Okay, I think the only way to describe how insane today has been would be maybe what the hell? Hello? Hello. Okay. Oh my god. It lagged and then it like told me stream error, so I thought the stream shut down. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Hi. Let's just say that in the last, I think, 5 hours, there has been 7 separate people who went in and out of my apartment for different maintenances. I kid you not. Like, I don't think I've ever opened the door this much in my life. Hi. Hello. We're here, at least. That's all that matters. Hello, hello. Why do apartment problems only ever? I don't know. I really don't. Is everyone okay with the volume? Is the volume okay? I realized that last time, I was showing off, like, all my merch and stuff to you guys. And I forgot to clean up after last stream, so everything's a little messy over here, but it's okay, we'll figure it out together. Yeah. Let's just say that this stream was supposed to start, when is this? Yeah, actually, like, literally 4.5 hours ago, and all I was doing was waiting. I waited. But we're here, and we started, and I can finally talk to you guys. That's all that matters. My queen, you are always in a situation. I know you want to clip it. Don't fucking clip it. You're not wrong. I just, like, I just don't know how to respond to that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, I just don't know what to say. Anyways, hold on. There we go. Took me forever to figure this out with the lighting. I think we're okay. Guys, all I need to say is that this year has been insane for me in terms of like how much streaming I've done. I just need to tell you that because I feel like if it was actually up to me and how much time I would allocate to streams, I would probably we would have probably like 1/3 of the amount of streams that we've had this year. That's all. Okay, audio's okay? Okay, good. Did you ever see your Twitch recap? Oh. I did. Not that there's anything to freaking see, to be honest. Hi, my queen, I come from the land of YouTube. Is that how we're describing YouTube Glittens now? Wait, that's crazy. So cute. Wait, I like that. I come from the land of YouTube. I'm gonna start using that. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started. There's really not much to start. I'll explain everything once we're actually live, but in the meantime, I hope you guys can hear me. Right? Yeah? Okay. Test. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, alerts are back. Oh my god. Wait.
Hey, nice to see you again. Hope you're better and that you have an amazing 2026. Glitter love, glitter love.
Thank you! Thank you so much, Mango! Thank you for 5 months! Thank you, thank you. Okay. Why did I just saw that I got a DM from user Glittr VODs, aka Alex, being like, you were serious about the stream. Yes. Duh. If I promise you guys something, I'm gonna do it. I will do it. Oh. Was that in response to okay. Thank you for 4 months. Bias duels. Alright. It's time we begin our what the fuck? My screen just went black. What? Okay. Wait, let me check my Twitch. Hello? Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Girl, whatever. Is Silas the surprise cosplay? I wish. I actually genuinely wish I could ever reach a point in my life where I can look beautiful enough to be able to cosplay Silas. Can you imagine? Holy crap. I genuinely think Silas cosplayers are all blessed by the gods to be able to pull him off. Oh my god, wait. Wait, okay, wait, Wait, I have something to show you guys, and I just remembered I have something to show you guys, but it's downstairs. Okay, whatever, we'll figure it out later. You guys can remind me later. Just remind me. Okay. What the fu- Hold on. If I can show you my 50-50 win rate. Okay, I'm just gonna say that it's in the fridge. Okay, so like someone just like, I don't know, somewhere down the line during the stream, just remind me to go to my fridge. And I'll know what to do. Okay, thank you. All right, hold on, okay. Camera check. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. Okay, this is fine. Dude, oh my god. This is so scuffed, and I know you guys are used to it. That's why I love you guys, but like this was all supposed to happen 4 hours ago, and I couldn't come up here because I had to be downstairs the whole time. God damn. All right, I think we'll be fine. Do you still have 5 burgers? I have, I think like 2 left. I spent the whole day yesterday eating burgers. What the fuck? This is a bot. Oh, I should probably, let me switch out of Nintendo actually. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Ah, sorry. I think that's fine for, it's an hour loop. Like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. Where is my camera? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, everybody. Why is chat all the way in the bottom? What happened to you guys? Here, stay here. Stay. Okay, I think this is fine. Hi, chat. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you guys can hear me. Well, I got a mic stand so I don't have to hold it up anymore. Thank goodness. And then I also have a mouse pad back here that I forgot to put on. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. So we'll wait for a little bit. There's a lot of things I want to show you guys, but first I want to hear about you guys. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing okay? How are you doing today? Because I am a little delirious and a little riled up and a little. Imagine waking up at 6 a.m. okay, being like, I'm ready to stream today. I'm ready to pump out a good stream and then maybe play some games with chat and maybe yap with chat, and then at 6:02 a.m. someone calls your phone, goes, hey, are you available today? And I'm like, what? They're like, I am here to pick up the sofa that you want to get rid of, which is something I'll talk about later. But they were like, I'm here to pick up the sofa. And I'm like, oh, okay, like you can come like before I start my stream or something, like when are you available? And he's like, maybe after I fill my belly for lunch. I'm like, okay, so like noon, like we're talking noon, like where are you going? Also, like, listen, you're working during the holidays, it's fine, but like at the very least, can you at least tell me where you're eating? Because it sounds really good. And then they were like, no, let me just like, I'll just show up when I'm done with my food. And I'm like, okay, all right. I wait, and then while I was waiting, this other guy calls me and was like, I need to come over and get you your internet license. I'm like, bitch, what internet? We literally, our stream crashed once last time. What internet? It was like, I need to come over and sign the fucking internet contract. And I'm like, okay, cool, fine. All right, come over. He comes over, right? He's like, okay, I also need to get a bunch of guys to come and actually set up the internet. I'm like, okay, fine. All right, 4 guys show up, they come and set up the internet. And they're like, something's wrong. And I'm like, of course something's wrong. I'm like, what's up? And they were like, no, we need to go back to the headquarters to actually grab the materials to come and fix it. I'm like, okay, fine. While I was trying to do that, the guy who was talking about the sofa, right, was like, I'm eating my lunch. I'm gonna come over in an hour. And I'm like, an hour? An hour? Like, when is my stream gonna start? And I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. While this whole thing's happening, my building maintenance lady comes up and she's like, how are you doing? And I'm like, good. I'm good. I'm doing good. I want to start stream. And she's like, okay, is everything okay? Like with your apartments and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, it's going great. It's going well. And she's like, okay, cool. Let me know if there are any problems. I saw you like move out a giant sofa. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But anyways, it is what it is. And then I waited for all of them to leave. And then I finally came up here and I was like, we're hitting start stream and then I'm gonna go get ready. So, how's your day? How was your evening? How's everyone's day? Because oh my god, bro. Holy crap. W maintenance lady checking in on you. Very kind. She's so sweet. So sweet. It was just like, I didn't know if she was asking that, like, because I was sending a giant piece out, but it turns out she was just checking in on me to make sure that, like, every time someone's, like, taking out a huge piece, they're not, like, stealing, you know what I mean, from, like, someone's house. And then she was like, I saw that, like, it was your unit, so, I wanted to make sure, and I was like, that's very sweet. That's very kind. But yeah. Anyways, hi, I am a tummy ache survivor today. I will win because of you. You're my goat. You're my fucking goat. That's so real though. Honestly, I'm very honored that you would consider me one of the reasons why you would win. But what headphone is that? Looks cool. Great question. I think it's a Sony. I don't know which Sony. Like the W. Okay, I was gonna read out the Bluetooth name, but it's like WH. Like, what the fuck does that mean? XM5. Why the fuck does everybody know this? Why does everyone know this? Why does everybody know my exact model? Wait, that's kind of terrifying. What the fuck? Wait, what? Because they're the most popular headphones? I got this as a hand-me-down from my brother. Okay. Wow, I mean, oh, shit, I'll take it then. They're very good. Really? They're known to have weird names for their products. Kind of reminds me of that, what is it called? The DJI Pocket, whatever copy pasta that like everybody keeps spamming in our Discord. If you're ever wondering what goes on in our Discord, that's what goes on in our Discord. Anyways, WH stands for women hot. You're so right. You're absolutely right. But anyways, you look so demure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello. Sony headphones are the best quality out there money can buy. You think so? I feel like there's well, to be honest, normally I use the wired earphones, like the Apple ones, because they are the most comfortable in my opinion. They're very easy to take in and out, which I do a lot. That's why I really, really like it. But then I realized that when I came to Asia, I forgot to get it. So I was actually planning on going to the Apple store after stream today to go grab one, but we'll see. What the fuck? Why are we copy pastaing? Okay, all right. They're so comfy. It feels like the music is plugged directly into my brain. That's a really good way to promote these headphones. Damn. Hold on, give me a second. Ah! Okay, all right, cool. No, like seriously, I wanted to stream like 4 hours ago. Like if you should like see my fucking mod chat. I literally posted in my mod chat like last night. So like this morning for like NA time. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming, just so you know. And everyone's like, yes sir, yes sir. And then anyways, anyways, what's the plan for today? So originally I was supposed to have like 6 hours or 8 hours to spend on stream. Unfortunately, I have a little less than that at the moment, and I need to head out to grab some stuff, and also spend my New Year's Eve so I can attempt, keyword on attempt, I can attempt to log into Genshin for a little bit and see if it works or not. Because the moment we log in, you guys are gonna see like the 500 ping, and then you're gonna see Yehoda like literally do her idol in like slow motion. Like I can try. We can try, and then we'll see. Okay, I will try my best, but there's no guarantee. If it doesn't work, if it's too slow, if it's glitchy, we're just gonna fucking yap for a little bit, and then I end stream, I head out. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Glahoda? What the fuck is Glahoda? All right, cool. Let's see. It's okay, Queenie. Life is life. We understand. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me see. Win trace at 500 ping. Dude, can I wanted to play Wind Trace so bad, so fucking bad with my friends, okay? Tell me why. I literally had one of my friends who literally stopped playing Genshin since like 1.4, okay? Literally reach out to me, be like, hey, I know you like Wind Trace. I just got back into Genshin. Wanna play Wind Trace together? And I have to be like, my dear, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I am on 562 ping. And I would probably get caught before I even load into the game, let's be real. So, anyways, let me digress. But yeah, but be careful with earphones for extended periods. I mean, I feel like I'm more worried about headphones because wasn't that like a whole thing where like you get like a headphone dent? Where's my Pookie? Not to call my Pookie out, but like Miss Bow the Whale apparently went viral for like having a headphone dent after realizing their headphone dents are a real thing. I've learned my lesson from her experience. But anyways, Happy New Year's Eve! Happy New Year's Eve! I used to play Genshin with 200 ping. It isn't that big of a problem. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I used to play Genshin on 999. I don't even know how I was able to do that. But yeah, it's okay. It's just that when you're in co-op, it feels, I feel like I'm being a burden to everybody else. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever co-opted, in just any game at all? Have you ever co-opted and then like you guys are like stuck on the loading screen for like 40 minutes and then once you load in, someone's like, who the fuck is playing Genshin Impact on a microwave? I am me, it's me. I'm playing it on a fucking microwave, okay? So like I don't want to be that person. Like I feel really bad when that happens. I don't want to be that person. And it's just, it sucks because like Wind Trace is supposed to be like a co-op game and you're supposed to rely on your ping. So it sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, some refrigerator thing. Hell no. But yeah, me when I try playing League, I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm not reading the rest of that. We're gonna log into Genshin. I'm gonna see if it works or not, and then we'll take it from there, okay? Even if it works, I don't think we're doing a full quest today. I don't think we have time for that, but I did... Listen, I had a million reasons not to stream today, but I promised you guys that we would stream, and here I am live, okay? But just know that I love you guys a lot more than you think, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. That is all. Hold on. Let me see. Why is this so bright? Why is the camera so bright? Why is it so bright? Why is it? I'm being flashbanged. Hello? Chat, I can't see anything. My entire screen is white. What's happening? What the fuck? Did you just mimic? I thought my phone was vibrating. What the fuck? How do you do that? Hi Maple, thank you for 7 months. What the heck? What the fuck? How did you do that? Okay, well, that's kind of impressive. Okay, while this is loading, I need to show you guys something. Oh, it just quit. Okay, the game just quit. Okay, we'll do a second attempt in like a minute. Yeah, let's hold on. I need to show you guys something. Remember how I said I was having KFC for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? The last time we had KFC for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it was, ooh, it loaded. It was for the first part of the Love and Deep Space collab. There was 2 that they did with KFC. And the second wave released. And it's cool. It's fine. It's nice. But like, it was gacha. It was like the Happy Meal toy. And there were 5 available, right? So 1 toy per love interest. I need to rant about this really quickly, okay? Genshin is loading. Trust me, it's loading. I hope it's... Let me switch. Does it work? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nope. About this one. Nope. Wait a minute. What the fuck? This music is not helping. Okay, I'm gonna I think this is fine. This is fine, right? You can see me. It's fine. Isn't it crazy how the moment I decided that I wanted to open Genshin Impact, it's not even my PC, my internet decides to quit. Like, what? That's concerning. That's very concerning, actually. But anyways, we're so back. Great. Thank goodness. Hello. If you just came in, welcome. Nothing happened at all before this for 30 minutes. Do not worry. Welcome in. I genuinely don't know how Alex is gonna be able to do this. Must be a sign. Yeah, honestly, maybe we should just yap. We'll leave the scuffness to next year, and at least end this year nicely, right? I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, dude. I owe you my life, man. Did Tori block you? I don't even want to talk to. I don't want to talk about that man. I don't want to talk to that man. I don't even want to interact with that man in the game, to be honest. I don't. Not at all. Anyways, we're going back to this music. I can't. Okay. This is my comfort music at this rate. Okay. I'd rather have scuff for the last 18 hours I have left of this year and have no scuff next year. Wait, low-key real. Let me do that. Yeah, let me actually just get rid of all the scuff right now. No more scuff next year. Yurina, I love your name. Thank you very much for tier 1. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Girl got spoiled. I mean, it's okay. You know, I mean, like, I saw the image and like I knew that like eventually he's going to appear anyway and not cry. Which is like, I don't know, like I don't really think it's a spoiler, but I think Genshin has done a pretty good job at like alluding to the fact that like he's probably gonna be like one of the harbingers that's gonna like fuck shit up and not cry anyway. I just personally would like to see him get his ass beat, but that's just me. But anyways, hi, this is my second time on your stream. Hi, welcome back. Hello. But yeah, I mean, we already knew he was a not cry since I mentioned it. Not like I thought it was very interesting how he just like appeared out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere, but like he appeared in Sumeru after that whole shabacle, and then just like decided that like he's gonna fuck even more shit up in another region now. So anyways. Finally an Asia friendly time zone stream. This stream was supposed to happen 5 hours ago. And listen, we're gonna yap a little bit, and then I'm gonna just use this stream as a way to tell you guys how much I love you, because I feel like normally I would just end the stream and then tell you guys Happy New Year's and then just end it there. But we will not be doing that today, because I promised you guys that we were gonna do a stream today, so we're doing a stream today. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. Are you going to finish both our conquests today? Be so for real. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, pause. Okay, wait. Okay. First and very foremost, listen. I'm surprised this stream is even running. I would like to, maybe, if possible, spend the last stream of 2025 yapping with you guys, even if it's for a little bit. I mean, I tried literally to open Genshin Impact, and then my internet decides to explode. So I think I'm gonna take that as a sign to back off until the back off until next year, and then we're gonna probably jump right into Genshin Quest first thing next year, if that's okay with you guys. So yeah, let me see. They can barely finish opening the game. All right, mods, let's run this guy over. Can we do that? But yeah, I have a few things that I want to yap about, I think. Let me see. So, okay. Still can't reveal anything just yet. I think I can reveal some stuff by the time we have our next stream, which is going to be a Genshin stream anyway. But there's a cosplay that I spontaneously decided to do. And I don't think it fits me very well, visually, to be completely honest, but I am putting all faith on the table. Like I am just shelling out. I'm deciding to just fucking go for it. I'm gonna do my very best. I got all the things I possibly could, and I'm just gonna try my very best to channel them in the best way possible. And hopefully you'll be able to see it soon. So, yeah, I'm scared. Don't attack me, I apologize. No, it's okay. We like to joke around a little bit here, but yeah. Chat, be nice, be nice. Be nice. The lace is pretty. Is it a topper or bralette? So this is actually from... I forgot the name of the store, but I can link it in Discord later. But this is actually connected. It's like one piece. It's one piece. So it actually is like a single piece together, which in my opinion is very helpful because I would never be able to like wear this without this like drooping down. So the fact that it's like stitched together actually really helps like keep this part up. So I like it a lot. But yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces that I got in I think, was this Shanghai? Somewhere in China. But yeah, one of my favorite pieces. Is it Gordon Ramsay? No. I'm sorry. It's Bing Bong? No, it's not. Is a League character. Why would I ever cosplay a League character with no knowledge of League? The only thing I think I would ever cosplay from League is either like one of the arcane characters or... What's her name? Gwen? The lady that kind of looks like Hatsune Miku with like the giant like drill like twin tails. I think they're really cute. But yeah. Anyways, oh my god, Bear, chill! I just see you like latching out and then I see the get a job. Like what the fuck? Rage Gordon cause for 2026 Halloween. Okay, listen, I would love to do a Gordon cosplay for 2026 Halloween. The only thing is that I feel like if I were to step out in Asia as a white man with a knife and a chef hat, I feel like I might get arrested. Like I actually feel like I might get arrested. So like, you know, like I just like that visual image is not for the weak is all I can say. So saw a girl do a Faker cosplay and she kind of looked like him. I mean, cosplayers are known to be good at like, you know, visually imitating another person or character. So yeah, I've seen, it's actually really interesting because like I feel like I've kind of noticed like a influx of people who are very good at like representing a character, not only with like the visual looks and everything, but also like their demeanor and like with like their like behavior. It's very cool. It's fucking raw. Okay, all right, cool. Manifesting you get sponsored by Side Games, so we get a Uma Musume cosplay and a stream. Uma Musume is crazy, bro. Uma Musume, I would probably do like bullshit, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like I like gold ship, but I don't know. I think they're all kind of pretty. So, yeah. Will you go to Genshin Fest? Isn't Genshin Fest like today? I don't think so. I mean, isn't it already happening? I did see actually. I saw like a post online of like a giant Columbina statue. I'm super excited to see more of that. Damn. Any cosplay from Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen? I have Rize as cosplay. And I actually had her cosplay for a while now. I think since like I actually think I ordered her cosplay before my like first session of the surgery, just as a little form of like encouragement for myself. And then I think it arrived and then I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? Because I don't have anyone to like shoot any pictures with or like to dress up. So maybe I'll just put it on one day. Hi, Always Tired. Thank you very much for 3 months. Subscribe at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Next year is the year of the horse. I know, right? Isn't that so cool? You know, one thing actually, when I was shopping in China, there was a really cool like thing with a lot of like the luxury brands, or just like I want to say like full luxury brands, but like a lot of the brands would put out like year of the horse specific collections, and I'm like, I wish we were more celebratory with things like this. Like I wish we would put out like more fun festive stuff. It feels nice to be able to just put out random things and just like make an excuse to like release new designs for new things. I want to do more of that. But yeah. Good night, Mata. Thank you very much for staying up with me. Thank you. But yeah. More whimsy and fun in 2026. Yeah, this is like, how do I say this? I've kind of given up on like being depressed, and I think that sounds really weird, but like I've kind of just given, like I think every time I like wallow in my sadness, like it just keeps, I feel like my depression just sinks like deeper and deeper, and it gets to a point. It gets to a point where like I'm like sick of myself for being depressed. I'm like, girl, like I'm sick and tired of you. And then eventually I'm just like, girl, I'm tired of being depressed. I need to get back up. I need to get better. I need to feel better. So I'm just gonna ignore it until I possibly can't anymore, and then we can tackle it. So fight, yeah. But finally catching Queen Life. Hi, hello, welcome in. Hello. I hope the stream is okay. Like I hope the stream is doing okay. Okay. Are you guys doing okay? Hello. Yes. You guys are fine. Alright, cool. But yeah. So real, because one random day in 2024 I decided that I will make my own happiness and find the beauty in life always. Exactly! Stream is good, volume good too, thank you. Great. That's actually wonderful news. I got a giant cup, and it has like a bow on it, but like it's huge, and I'm calling this my stream cup because I will make sure to finish this every single time I do a stream, or two if I do like 8 hours. But New Year resolutions? I guess I can say this so that I don't have to do it now. So I will like let my future me do it. But like one of my main New Year resolutions, other than to like text people back faster, is probably to stand my ground and call people out when I actually need to call people out, and just not just like let them get away with a bunch of shit. Because I realized that like there's a lot of things that I should have just like fucking called out in the past, and it would probably have saved a lot of effort and time of me and a bunch of other people if I were just to like put my foot down. But I didn't, and so that created a lot of follow-up problems. So yeah, but that's for future me to worry about. So anyways, I'm glad you got your mic stand. Last stream you were just holding it. Dude, it felt like, I actually felt like it was like a podcast, okay? Like the fact that like it was just like, I was just holding it like this the whole time. Yeah, but now I actually have like something to like stand on. I mean, for it to stand on, so I can actually drink water and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, do you guys have any New Year resolutions? Because I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like more and more people as the years go on, they kind of like stop making New Year resolutions. They're just like, it's another year. I don't really care anymore at this rate. But the same way I feel about Christmas and just like the holiday season as a whole, I feel like you have to be the one to kind of force yourself to be festive. Like you have to be the one to like really establish that festiveness for it to actually, you know, feel festive. like you have to put effort into like making things feel festive for you to actually feel festive. So I would kind of just like I feel like I force myself a lot more now than normal to do a lot of things that I feel like normally I just would not bother to do. But yeah. Anyways, graduate and get a job to fund my Kageyama figurines. Okay, yeah, I mean, Kageyama figurines is crazy, but I respect it. I respect it. Quadcast. There's a. Oh my god, that just made me realize I have so many cool things I want to share with you guys. Especially I think there's like 3 or 4 that are happening next year. At least in the first quarter of next year that I can't share with you guys just yet, but I feel like when you see it, you're gonna freak out a little bit. But yeah, anyways. What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Let me see. I don't know if my internet is like fucked or if I'm just hearing things. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Want to learn more about music theory? Maybe a bit about life science? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Stream is stable. I keep hearing beats. What's up with that? Maybe it's over here. Okay, well, while the stream is still going, I need to show you guys these things before my stream crashes. And then I take these seriously. I got a Raphael KFC toy. I won the fucking lottery. There were 5 that I got. No, there were 4. I got 4 in total. He's huge. He's fucking gigantic. So big. Okay. Also, listen, let me show you. So basically, I got 5 different men to literally go to different KFCs because they were selling out so fast that like I had to like hit order on like one KFC store and I had to be like, this person needs to go to this other KFC store because they're gonna sell out by the time they go there. And then they did a whole round of like mass cancellation where like they canceled a bunch of people's orders. And so a bunch of the like, I would say like equivalent of like Uber drivers, like the Grab taxi drivers would literally be there and they will be like, they're telling me there's no food. There are toys, but they are so slow on making the food that I would have to wait like 2 hours. And I am not sacrificing 2 hours during like peak lunchtime to sit here and wait for a toy. And I'm like, that's understandable. Honestly, I get that. So it would like, I would have to like send different people to like go grab different things. And then like I think for one of them, I had to literally negotiate with him. I was like, you can literally tell me, like you can go on the app and just click complete. And then you can go do your own stuff, like go grab other orders and stuff. And then once the order for this one, the food is actually complete, you can come back to KFC and then grab the food and then send it to me. I don't mind. I don't care about how long it's gonna take. I just need my little stupid scrunkly boys, okay? And I was trying to like get at least like 5 orders so that, you know, I have like 5 chances. It would be really cool if I got like one of each and stuff, but it didn't happen. It's okay. The things they do for the things we want, I know. He was like, you know what's funny? He was stressing out, right? Because like apparently there were like 50 or 60 like Uber drivers at each KFC store just sitting around waiting for them to like finish making the burgers and like just like send it off with the toys. Like it was crazy. Because the thing is like no one was going into these stores. Like it was just the delivery people. And I was like, damn, like that's crazy. And I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna, you know, like I'm not gonna tell you to miss your bag, right? Like this is peak like time and you should be making your money. So I don't mind how long it's gonna take me. Like just go ahead and do what you gotta do and then come back, pick up the food, and then go. And then he was like, okay. And then there was another guy who was also going through the same thing. I was also negotiating with him and he was like, what if I just grab you the toy? And I'm like, I mean, sure. He was like, what if I just grab the toy and I just go? And I'm like, what about my food? It's like a whole family set. It's kind of pricey actually. It's like a whole family set. I'm like, what about the food and stuff? And he's like, I can grab like a burger. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I got like 3 more orders coming in. Like, I'll be fine, right? I have enough burgers to last me a fucking month at this rate. Like, it's fine. So I was like, sure, why not? He goes to the cashier while still on phone with me. He was like, I'm gonna go and just grab the toy. We don't need your food no more. I'm just gonna grab it. I already contacted the customer. I'm just gonna grab it. We're gonna go. And the staff was like, huh? The guy was like, we already communicated. Like, we're fine. I'm just gonna grab the toy. I'm gonna give it to her and we're gonna go. And I was like on the phone. I'm like, yep, I just want the toy. And then he was like, okay, fine. And then he headed out. I heard him like open the door and like go outside, right? And then he was like, so how much was like all this for this little toy? And I told him the price and he was like, wait, that's kind of expensive. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's like a family set and a toy. And he was like, that's kind of really expensive. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get you this toy. And then when they're done making the food, I'm gonna come back and grab the rest of your food for your family set and give it to you because it is really expensive and you're gonna get scammed. And I was like, that's so sweet. That's so kind of you to be considerate, considering the fact that my entire fridge is currently loaded with KFC burgers and nuggets and fries. But I was like, that's so sweet. That's so kind. So I tipped him, which is something apparently like we don't really do on this app here. And then he got emotional that I tipped him afterwards. And he was like, if you ever need anything, he literally added me on like the what is it, the communication app. He was like, if you ever need me in the future, if you ever need any emergency pickups, like if you need me to run an errand for you, I'm gonna do it for free. And I'm like, oh my God, it's okay. Like, you worked so hard and you were kind. Like, I just wanted to repay. Like, it's okay. Like, he was like, no, I swear, if you ever have an emergency and you need me to go grab something for you, I got you. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, that's really wholesome, but also I'm scared. That's so kind, thank you. But yeah, anyways, your fridge is looking like Ambi's daily meal plan at this rate. I don't know if I can show, if I can find, I think I took a picture, let me see. The first day when I got all the toys and stuff, like my fridge looked like an Asian mom's heart attack, because like my mom would like freak out if she, okay, don't panic, do not panic. I swear it does not look as full as it actually looks, but like you I feel like I just made like an ad set. Like no, because listen, it's a family set, okay? I ordered 4 different family sets. No, I ordered 5, actually. I ordered 5. Anyways, okay, so here's the thing. I ordered 4 of the Love and Deep Space stuff. Oh my God, this is another thing I need to complain about. I ordered 4 of the Love and Deep Space stuff, right? And I was like, I'm happy with getting 4 toys. That's fine. As I was ordering in one of the stores, because I was ordering a bunch from like different stores, right? As I was ordering the Love and Deep Space collab in one of the stores, I found the Genshin Alhaitham and Cave collab. Like the one for the name card and like that little like Aranara pet, like the little Aranara companion. I was like, holy fucking shit, like I need that, right? So the thing is, they arrived with this, right? Okay, cool, right? I got the yaoi. I got the yaoi. Fine. I was like, give me the code to redeem the little Aranara companion and the name card. It's only available for Chinese servers. I look like a fucking clown, bro. Like, I was so sad. So fucking sad. Like, girl, that could have been another fucking toy. But no. Instead, I just got clowned. You know what's even crazier? Every single Love and Deep Space family meal collab also comes with a code. Guess who can't use any of the 4? This idiot. Why? Because I'm on America server. No, I think I'm on, like, what is it called? The global server? Yup. Anyways, I saw people selling codes for it on Twitter. Dude, maybe I should sell it, honestly. But like, it's not even worth that much. It's just, I'm just so sad. Cause like, I really, really, really wanted that companion, but I guess because I was buying it through China mainland, it was just not working. So it was just like, it sucks. It was so sad. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like apparently you can do it if you buy it from like Taiwan or something, or like Hong Kong, but I don't know if those codes are still working. And also, I don't think I have any friends who are there right now. So yeah, sad. But anyway, sell it for the cost of the family set. You know, honestly, currency exchange is so crazy because it actually feels like there's a huge possibility that if I were to sell it for like a family set price in US dollars, that would seem like a normal price to you guys. But like over here, it would be considered like expensive, you know? But yeah, anyways, so I had 4 different bags to order to open, and it was literally like a gacha. So I opened the first one, and the first thing I saw was this guy. We got the apple lover over here, and then I was like, okay, he's cute, I should probably open him. I heard from one of our mods that like he shakes a lot. I don't really, is that Caleb? Yes. So I got Caleb, and then I opened another one, and I got another fucking Caleb. So if anyone wants to pay, like, I don't know, like $20 for a Caleb, let me know, okay? Here we go. And like, you know what's the craziest thing? When I opened this shit, they were like inside, it literally said batteries are necessary for this toy. And I'm like, what do you mean there's batteries? Like, why do you need batteries and shit? And then I tried the Raphael one, which I'll show you in a bit. But what the hello? Hello? How do I turn you? How do I? Ah! What the fuck? Wait. Okay. You wind and then it just like starts moving. Wait, I'm crying. Why does he shake so much? You know what? At first I was wondering what it's gonna do because he only has a little platform and no wheels, but I don't understand now. The voice scared me. It's his voice, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they got the VAs to actually play this, right? I mean, to record for this. But yeah, that's both terrifying and cute. I think it's kind of cute, but I don't know. He was experiencing some turbulence. Yeah, it felt like it, honestly. Wait, that actually makes me so curious about Silas's, because he has a giant freaking cannon, right? For no reason. Like, I actually really want to know what it looks like over. Can someone trade their Silas? I have another Caleb. Please. Please. I don't need another Caleb. Please, can I please? Anyways, so I opened a Caleb and I was like, okay, cool, Caleb. And then I got another Caleb and I was like, okay, cool, another Caleb. And then I got him. I got little Pookie. He looks like he has like the little like what is it called? Like a little chest. It's so cute. He's so cute. Let me see. I'm gonna open it. At first I was gonna just like save it because I wanted to give it to my friend Sylv, because Xavier is their favorite, but I was like, I can just repackage it. Why is there an extra present? Huh? Huh? Wait. It's a... Wait, can you see this? It's a flashlight. Does it project anything? Oh, wait, it does. Wait, how do I? Hold on. Okay, sorry. Wait, let me see. Is that a bunny? It's a bunny. Oh my god, yeah, it is. Wait, it is. Can you see it? I don't know if we can see it. Wait, that's so cool. What the heck? Anyways, flashbang incoming. 3, 2, 1. Ah, sorry. We're back. And then let me see. What is this one? Oh, this one got wheels. Oh, I'm scared. How do you have wheels when he's? Hi, Sherman, welcome in. Dude, he's literally just lying down and eating. That's so cute. Wait, this one's not on yet. Oh, there we go. That's so cute. All right, let's see. Okay. I don't think that was him singing. I don't think that was. Okay, let's try the other one. There's 2 options for each toy, I believe. What the fuck? I just need to let you guys know right now that Raphael's one is it's going to be the exact opposite of whatever this is going to be. And I'm so serious. It's going to be the exact opposite. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to like show you guys. But we'll see. Also, these are so loud. Like really, really, really loud. Like whatever you're hearing right now on the mic, it's like 10 times louder in real life. Like it's very noisy when you play all of them together. But anyways, hold on. Turn down the music a little bit. Okay. Is this better? I feel like I can't really hear it anymore. Might turn it. I think this is okay. What about now? Okay. It's okay now? Good? Okay, cool. Alright. And then for Rafa... Listen. There's only... It's... I would like to preface this by saying that he is like a little bit louder than both of the other 2 from what I've experienced. And also, I wouldn't say he shakes as much as Caleb's one, but he moves everywhere. Everywhere. Hold on, let me show you. Why are you a DJ? Why are you a DJ? Who told you to be a DJ? Like no one asked. He just started freaking. I can't. I literally can't. And then there's this one, which is cute. But like why? Also, I just need to say, and oh my gosh, hi Suhi! Hi. Hi, my love. Oh my gosh, hi, hello. How are you? Lord Bucket. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. Thank you, thank you. What did you stream today? Wait, explain Lord Bucket. Oh my god. That figure is so cute. Do you play? Wait, do you play? Do you play Love and Deep Space? What's your favorite? I may or may not have your favorite. Maybe. Please tell me it's Kayla so I can give you a Kayla. I have so many. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome raiders, welcome in. Thank you very much. But I appreciate the IP. You're so real for that, honestly. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. What did you play today? Hi, No Bear. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, he's following his stream. No, dude, the thing is, like, do you really have to shake ass like that to this extent? Like, you could have just been like Xavier and just lied down, you know? But no. Like, he just had to do that. Like, anyways. Mind you, when it starts going, it like just keeps zooming forward. It does not stop. Like, it just does not stop at all. But anyways, I think you have to shake ass to ask. Yeah, fair. Played Baldur's Gate 3, but the Lord Bucket reference is from my Bloodborne playthrough. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Is this... Alright, wait. These are called Souls games, right? I think, hopefully. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. I hope these have been really fun for you to play. Oh my god. Trying to be Ash... Okay. Fair. Honestly, rent was most definitely due here. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you going to see any fireworks tonight? That depends. I don't know a place. I feel like you always have to know like a place, you know, to actually like see the fireworks without being swallowed up by millions and millions of people who are going to see the same thing. So I don't know, but I will try my best to find a place. But yeah, I'll be lurking. Thank you for the one welcome. Have a good... Yes, of course, my love. Thank you. I miss you so much. Thank you, thank you. And also, I hope you have a good New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I know it's like the 31st, like it just turned the 31st for most of you guys, but Happy New Year. I hope we're able to hang out a lot in the new year. Yeah. Are you rolling for the new lads banner? No, the new lads banner is taking me for a roll. Let's be real. I feel like the new... It's not even the lads banner, it's the housing system is what I feel like would be taking me for a role. Like I'm scared because I feel like there's a huge possibility of the lads banner taking up my life. And it's not even gonna be the banner itself. So yeah. Anyways. Hi Kin, welcome in. The update was so big. Really? I was still downloading in the background when this whole thing was happening. What the heck? Yeah, oh my god, I don't have enough memory for it. Bro, someone on Xiaohongshu was apparently asking the Love and Deep Space like customer service team, and apparently the customer service team said to spare like 40 gigabytes for it. I think that says enough. So yeah. Preload was 5. Oh girl, it's 33 gigabyte. Oh girl, oh girl, oh girl. How do phones have storage for these games, man? Well, that's the thing, right? Normally people get like, what, nowadays people get the iPhones with like the 1 terabyte ones now. I don't really know if people are all able to do that, but I do feel like because of a lot of people playing it on the phone only, it kind of, I wouldn't say it justifies it, but I can definitely see why most people would like delete some of the other ones just to have 1 or 2 gacha games on their phone and then only play 1 or 2 gacha games. Therefore, people usually only navigate towards like 1 or 2. So it's very interesting because I feel like it really does justify why so many people don't really branch out as much as many other people do. But yeah. 40 gigabytes for a single update is crazy. Wasn't that what happened with like Fontaine or something? Like I remember when Fontaine was releasing and then they were telling people to like prepare like 100 something gigabytes for the computer update. And I was genuinely considering quitting because I was like, I don't have enough storage for that. But I think they optimized it pretty well afterwards. So yeah. They did implement resource management now in Love and Deep Space, but the thing is like, you still need 40 gigabytes to begin with, right? To download, and then after you download the update, you're able to delete the stuff. So that's gonna take a little bit, in my opinion, but yeah. I thought 500 gigabytes was already much. That's the thing. I genuinely thought it was already so much. And for me personally, I take a lot of photos and videos, so I need a lot of storage when it comes to my phone. But the fact that like now I have to take a lot of photos and have space for Love and Deep Space, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, Infinity Nikki I already deleted, Cookie Run Kingdom. What else? There was one more, but I don't remember anymore. But yeah. So now I'm down to like what, 3, I think? It really do be like that. I had to delete Infinity Nikki. Yeah, I did. Cause I downloaded it, well not re-down. I reinstalled / updated it on my computer instead of my phone because I genuinely just have better experience playing it on the computer than I do on the phone anyway. So I was like, there's no reason for me to have the app both on my computer and on my phone. But yeah. Anyways. Somehow Love and Deep Space takes up more memory than Genshin. I mean, obviously, did you see the details in the cat ears that you can equip on the love interests? I understand. I completely understand. Every single detail, every single pixel matters for the cat ears and the cat tails. But yeah. Nikki on the phone is an experience. I mean, I can, yes, but also like I can't really say much because I also drown so much in real life. So but yeah, I should update Wuwa. Wasn't that also like a problem with Wuwa as well? I feel like it's a problem with all the gacha games, especially the open world gacha games. But yeah, Love and Deep Space did shock me a little bit, but you know, it's so detailed and there's so much that they need to implement that I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, really, you would redeem Drown right now? Really? But yeah, I had, what was it gonna bring? I had something I need to show you guys. I forgot. Wait, wow, I actually forgot. You know what's the craziest thing about all of this is that right now I'm kind of in the process of like filming a vlog and kind of updating you guys during stream. So sometimes when I'm talking to you guys, I kind of forget what I've already updated you guys with. So it's like, what are some of the things I've already said on the camera that I can repeat to you guys? I don't know anymore. Vlog! Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've really edited a vlog, so it has to take a while for me to get back into the groove, but hopefully it becomes like a more common thing to do. But yeah. Oh, I do know that, okay, it's not fully confirmed. Not fully confirmed, but I don't know if I can announce this yet, but like, let me know if anybody here is planning on going to, I think, what is it called? Was it like the Hoyo Fair concert or something? I need to know. I need to get like a stat running for like how many people are gonna go and also which locations. Because I think there's what, like 3 in NA, I recall correctly. But our yearly goal, no, I promise you it's gonna be more often than next year. That's one of my biggest New Year resolutions as well, to actually upload way more videos. So hopefully. But yeah. Okay. Alright. Dude, this is so crazy. I wish I actually started stream when I actually start stream, because I feel like it's been It's been so long, yet I feel like we haven't streamed for a very long time because of the errors and the glitches. So hopefully next stream, 3rd time's a charm, nothing lags and the internet doesn't crash and everything is hopefully okay. Yeah. Are you going to play Genshin today, or is it just chatting stream? We tried to play Genshin for a little bit, and then the stream crashed, the internet crashed for like 30 minutes straight, so I'm a little scared right now to open Genshin, so I think we might just keep it as just chatting for now. But yeah, make sure to take breaks when you edit. My problem is that I think I take too many breaks when I edit, which is why usually a vlog ends up releasing once a year. But the thing is, like, when I lock in on editing, I can go on for like 3 or 4 days without like doing anything else. And usually that's unfortunately very necessary for me to be able to do an entire vlog. Yeah. Like when it comes to editing vlogs, I don't know if you can tell at all, but normally it takes a lot of effort and I try my best to make it look effortless, but it's actually a lot of behind the scenes implementations and editings and stuff, which I absolutely adore. It's a passion project. It's always been a passion project and I have so much fun every single time I edit and every single time I release it. But the only thing that really sucks is that it takes so much time. And when I'm editing, I feel like I'm lacking on streaming. And when I'm streaming, I'm like, I should be editing right now. So there's a lot of, you know, mixed emotions with different things. But yeah. Go stream at the Hoyo headquarters so you can complain to them directly. I don't know how important you think I am as a creator. I'm very honored if you think I am, but that is very much a warrant to get arrested. I don't know if I want to do that. That is very much a my account gets banned the next day type shit. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure about that. But yeah. Editing is the most boring part of a video. I don't know. I would like to disagree. Personally, for me, setting up the fucking camera is the most annoying part of uploading and filming a video and making a video. But the effort you put in shows in the music choices, video angles, and sound effects. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so kind, thank you. That means so much. But yeah, I wish like I could be entertaining when I stream myself editing or something, but normally that's not how it works at all. Like I go completely silent for like 3 to 4 days when I'm like locked in on editing. So yeah, it's kind of something I'm still trying to improve on a lot. But yeah, anyways, we might also, oh my god, the gaming channel has been made. I think it's been made for a while now. I just need to lock it. Hello. It's yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff that I want to do for next year, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff that I want to announce, but I don't think I can just yet. A lot of these things I can only kind of tell you guys once I go, or like once I've already done it. But yeah, that's all I can really say. I'm still very, very grateful for your patience though. Would you now play Valorant in Asia servers? You know what's the craziest thing? Did I tell you guys about this last stream? Bro, I fucking found, I think when I was in China, I like switched my app store to like China's region for a while to download like a bunch of Chinese apps that I needed when I was there. Bro, tell me why I found Valorant on mobile. I actually wanted to download it. my phone didn't have any enough storage for it. Imagine what would happen if I just start streaming my Valorant gameplay on my phone. Like, I already suck when I'm on my computer. So like, imagine me on my phone. I would Astra ult into myself at that rate. Like, girl, it's not releasing global yet. It's China only for now. No, that's what I mean. Like, I switched to the China region and I saw Valorant on mobile. I was like, bro, imagine phone blowing up speedrun. Okay, all right, never mind. Take your time. We're hashtag seated regardless. I should start talking like that more often. It's like hashtag seated, hashtag I need Raphael in the latest banner of Love and Deep Space, hashtag normal. So yeah, neon ult on phone over real, Celeste, for real. But yeah, I feel like it would actually like make me lose my mind. I would get zapped IRL. Imagine getting cooked by mobile Val players, bro. Wasn't PUBG like a whole thing on mobile? Was it PUBG? Was Fortnite also on mobile? I don't remember. All I remember is like my brother used to talk about wanting to play PUBG. And he only had a phone that was available to like play games on. So yeah. PUBG Mobile is still huge. Yeah, exactly. So like if there's anybody who is playing mobile Valorant, who is fluent in mobile PUBG, I would get sniped instantly. I don't know how you like one tap someone though. Do you like tap the screen? Like how do you shoot? Ooh, now I low-key want to download it, but I don't know if I should. Anyways, there's a rumor Valor Mobile will be cross-mobile, so imagine they get wrecked by a mobile player in PC. Yo, crazy idea, right? Should we make that our first gaming channel video? I get freaking ruined by a mobile player in Valorant. Holy crap. No, I can totally see that. Oh my god. PC player versus mobile player is crazy. Dude, imagine the things that, oh my god, bro. Time to make Glittr getting trick shot and montage. You know how like normal Valorant streamers have like montages of them like getting aces or like doing headshots and stuff like that? I should do one where like instead of me doing that, I get headshotted. Like, I think that would be beneficial. Because no one, I mean, well, first of all, I don't ace anyway, nor do I get headshots anyway. It's just you yelling. Yeah, honestly, I'm down. I'm down. Let me know if anyone's down for that idea. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, it's just me dodging. Which actually reminds me of another thing. I have been told, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't really want to know if it's true or not, but I've been told that apparently Miliastra Wonderland has horror games now. I saw this one update of, I think it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's that was made in Miliastra Wonderland. Why was it so freaking perfect? It was so insanely perfect that it was terrifying because I had no idea that you could just like put stuff together to make them one figure. They're actually so good. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. And also the fact that like they had what was it called? They had like horror games by them, like that are made originally in Miliastra Wonderland. Like we're really going the Roblox route, and I'm scared. I'm scared because eventually one of them is gonna go viral, and people are gonna start downloading Genshin Impact for a Miliastra Wonderland game, and it's it's gonna be Dress to Impress all over again. So I don't know. But yeah. Miliastra creators are so cracked. I think Roblox has competition. You think so? Really? Someone created fine-in attacks in Miliastra? Seriously? No way. Oh my god. Sometimes they don't even look like Genshin anymore. Where was that? Alex, do you know which one I'm talking about? Like the Five Nights at Freddy's one? I swear, bro, I saw it on the timeline like once, and I don't know if I have it saved or anything, but like there was this, oh my god, bro, I swear to you, it looked like a carbon copy of Five Nights at Freddy's, and then they had the guts to tell me that it was made in Miliastra Wonderland and Genshin fucking Impact. Like, what the fuck? But I mean, if people made something, you can probably find it in Roblox. I mean, yes, but the point is that like there are like horror games being released in Miliastra Wonderland now, and my what is it called? My so-called comfort game of Genshin Impact is now tainted with Five Nights at Freddy's Chica. I'm kidding. But yeah. Anyways, did someone make Genshin inside Genshin? Seriously? I've seen people make Genshin in Roblox and stuff, and Minecraft as well, actually. But Genshin and Genshin is crazy. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, they should make like Celestia in Miliastra Wonderland. I feel like people have probably already done that. So, they should create Peak in Miliastra. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Glitter Genshin horror game win. See, that's what I was avoiding. I feel like we're gonna get to the point where like we're actually gonna find a group of people who's gonna start asking me to play horror games in Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna lose it. Like, actually, I genuinely think there's something wrong with me because I can't do horror games. I don't know how you guys are just able to do it. I don't know how you guys can play it and not get jump scared. I don't understand. Oh my god. Wait, I think I found it. Wait, Alex, you're the fucking goat. Wait, how do you just, like, find it? This one. Like, how is this Genshin? Like, what? Like, I want to know the behind the scenes of like what they used to put together not the fucking wait, not the Kanria symbol, but like what did they use to put together those like little creatures, like, is my question. Okay, I don't know. Like, what did you use? Like pine cones? Like that? Like what? I'm scared. I'm scared. Anyways, yeah, no, that is like actually terrifying. These people need to enter in Hoya, bro. Like, I feel like they're just using this as a way to like scout more people in the future at this rate. But anyways, Jesus. It's our auto playing again. It's so scary. Pinecone strat, I feel like it's actually like a whole thing where like it's terrifying. Must have taken a long time for sure. Yeah, for sure. But it's just like, it's insane. I really hope that they get, I don't know, like fair compensation somehow. But yeah. That's insane. Popular creators get paid. That makes sense. And I think it's also good incentive for more people to try. But yeah, the fact that they're trying to like popularize Miliastra Wonderland this much probably shows that they're like trying to heavily invest in it. So I'm excited. I feel like there's actually potential for it to like go against Roblox, or at the very least for like the kids that play Genshin to have like their own version of a Roblox, because it's kind of like, I mean, well, it is kind of like Roblox, but also at the same time it feels like Infinity Nikki in a certain sense, where like you can also dress up as your mannequin. But yeah. From what I know, Roblox doesn't exist in China. Really? Wait, seriously? If that's the case, I feel like they probably would have like their own versions or something. No? Huh. If that's actually the case, and like that's freaking sick. The fact that like they would have like no experience doing any of this and then they're gonna immediately just shell out like a Five Nights at Freddy's. in Miliastra Wonderland. And I feel like there's probably, since, you know, it just launched, right? Like I feel like there's probably a lot of bugs and like different things that they have to configure when they first start creating the game. So the fact that they're able to do this well, this fast after release is crazy. But yeah. Cool part is it doesn't take that much space either to play the different games. Really? Is it because it's all online, or is it on like a cloud or something? That's crazy. Wait, that's so cool. What the heck? Miliastra got their first collab? With the local police in China, really? Wait, that's cool. Pushing Hoyo to try out new things for Genshin content. The only thing is, like, I remember when they like promoted Miliastra, they were just like, oh, like, you know, in the future, if like one of like your mini games, like, I don't know, like if the mini games do well, or like if some games do well, like we might release it in like Genshin actually. And I'm here like, where is the bartending event? Like, where is it? I miss when Diluc's like shaking it up in Mondstadt. Like I miss when I could like mix these little clinky like little like cups and stuff. Like that was such a simple game. And it's been years and it's still not back. Like there was only two things that I really cared for back then when it comes to events. One was the bartending event and the other one was Windtrace. And I had to release Windtrace when I'm here. So yeah. Anyways. There's a bartending event in Miliastra, but that's in the Asia server. I hate that though. I hate that they also limited like the server stuff, because like, I don't know, not to be that person, right? But like as someone with like an NA server, like girl, I want to play everything. I want to play it all. Give it to me, please. What the heck? Barista simulator? The children yearn for a job simulator? You must be crazy. You must be crazy. In Miliastra World Map, they show that if a game got more popular, it will be open to all servers. What do you guys think about like the FNAF one, for example? Like, because it's not a carbon copy of Five Nights at Freddy's. There's probably their own configurations and stuff, but it is mimicking, in a sense, an already existing game. Do you think that would be something that they would want to recognize? I don't know. What do we think about this? I miss Theater Mechanicus. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're like the first person I met that like misses Theater Mechanicus. I hated it. Theater Mechanicus was crazy because you could just own a character and then that character would probably help the more with like so many things. I remember when like Theater Mechanicus first came out and like I saw everybody just using Jean to like push like with the E, like pushing the hilitrals into a certain area. Girl, I didn't even have Jean back then. So I was just like, what the fuck? Like why? How is this legal? I had Kazuha. So that was a little bit of a flex. The fact that I still think it's funny that nowadays people still talk about how there was such a long drought of a rerun since Kazuha's first release, and like no one really wanted to pull for him, and then they found out how useful he is and how good he was, and then they just never reran him for a while. I thought that was so funny. But missed the Sealy events and getting the Sealy pet. Oh yeah. I feel like nowadays we get a lot more of like cutesy toy-like ones, I think. But yeah, Theater Mechanicus 1 was the only good one. It got worse later. I think it's just because they tried to complicate it a lot later. So, but yeah. Anyways, Jean always at the scene of the crime. And I'ma let her. Honestly, she has all the rights to be at the scene of the crime. It's okay. She's probably there to actually clean up the scene of the crime. So the music stuff. Oh shit, I forgot. What do we do? Mario Kart? That's not Mario Kart. Hold on. No. What the fuck? Or we can just play genshin. Do that. This is okay? Alright, this is what you guys are. Alright, cool. She's there to clean up after. Oh my god, wait. Speaking of Klee. Okay, sorry. No, I know it's a different character, but like speaking of Klee though. You guys told me to do the durin quest, right? I think I'm only on like the second day or something. Haven't really done it yet, but I met Alice in the durin quest. Oh my god. I know I loved her. I liked her personality. I think she was a little bratty, but like I really like her after I met her. And I think one of the reasons why is because they truly like they added a lot of animations to her introduction. I remember when she showed up in that little like area, and then like the chair like flew towards her, and then she sat down, and then like she like later like flipped the chair over because she was scared, and then she like peeked through the chair. I was like, you're so cute. You are so cute. Like, wow. You're so adorable. They did so well in her design, her personality too, right? I also think it was really nice because at the very beginning I was expecting her to just be like I wouldn't say like a grown version design like connection to Klee, but like I expected her to kind of just be like Klee but with like a witch hat, which she kind of is in a sense, but I do feel like she definitely is like so much more detailed. I feel like she's a lot more like intricate with like how her designs are and like how they all have different meanings to it. And also I really like the little like Nemo color that's implied in her design, because it's like I thought it wouldn't work in the beginning. I was kind of like, I don't really know about this like color combination, but it works. I think it looks nice. I think it's nice. But yeah, anyways, I wonder what the dialogues be like since you did Durin's quest before the Archon quest. Is there a difference? No. Is there a different? Oh, I'm fucked. Wait. Not that much of a difference, but there is a difference? Like very small. I mean, from what I remember, without spoiling the Archon quest for me, obviously, but from what I remember, it was just her being like, you know, M wanted this, blah blah blah, your mother, Durin, your mother wanted for you to like finish writing a story. What's the saddest thing about being a writer is that you're unable to finish your own tales. So your mom's like wish is for you to like write your own ending or something like that. Yeah, I think that's about it, right? Yeah. And then not that much. Okay. Yeah. I don't I just realized right now as I'm recalling all of this, I'm like, I don't remember much about what she talked about. And then I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, of course I didn't remember much. I was staring at her the whole time. I barely even paid attention to what she was saying in the first place. But yeah, she was really cute. I really like her. I think she's so like, not to like you know, be like I like a character now after they're introducing her and now that she's like an upcoming character. So obviously she's getting like, rightfully so, a lot of attention and a lot of importance in the upcoming stories, but like I love the fact that like the concept of her is so interesting to me. The fact that she is just like a mother that's just cunty. A mother that's cunty, that's like careless, that just wants to do whatever the hell she wants to do. Like I see that as inspiration. Like I love that. And she's so intelligent, she's so otherworldly, she's so whimsical. Like I love that for her. And I just know for a fact that like she probably, oh my god, I want to see her like fully interact with Klee one day. With like both their physical models. Like I feel like it would be so freaking adorable. But yeah, Alice is big Klee energy. I actually personally feel like there's a little bit of a difference. I mean, granted, Klee is literally a kid, so like who the hell am I supposed to know like what she's gonna be like when she's older, right? So I think that leaves a lot of space for potential progress in my opinion, but also at the same time I feel like Alice seems like someone who's found out a lot about a lot of different things and yet still kept her demeanor whimsical. I think that's one of the main things I really adore about her is that we all know since the very beginning, from all the lore that's been provided, that she knows so much and she has all the rights to probably go into an existential crisis with what she probably knows, that she still keeps it whimsical. And I think that is already something incredibly inspirational and something I absolutely adore her for. So, yeah. Seeing Farka and Alice in game after so long is so rewarding to finally see it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alice is very much her own person. Yeah, I think so too. Alice terrorizing Hilichurls? Yeah, true, actually. Hi, Phantom! Thank you for 27, thank you!
ETW hello Fang, surprised to see you, although I think I'm the one that missed stream pings. How have you been doing? Hope things are going well, Glittr love. Hopefully it works this time.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Alice terrorizing Hilichurls. Celestia catapult Hilichurl energy farm. Same way. Yeah, that is true actually. But I do feel like, I don't know, I still kind of... I mean, like, you know, it's like... She's just a girl, like... I don't know. I think she's really cute. She's definitely done very questionable things. I mean, we're not gonna like start breaking down the morals of her character and like if whether liking her means that like I agree with her morals or anything, but I do feel like it makes her a very interesting character. Because despite doing all these outrageous things, she still stays whimsical, and yet she's not like someone who appears incredibly crazy. You know what I mean? Well, she's a little bit crazy, but she's like a cute kind of crazy, so. We can't judge her. We've terrorized tens of thousands of Hilichurls. True. Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. Chat, what do you think I should do later today? I feel like it's been a little bit since like I've last like gone outside, so I don't mind going outside, but like I don't know if there's anywhere safe to go today. I don't think there's like a rooftop near me I can go to. What should I do? Isn't this music Animal Crossing? I'm wondering what the heck I should do. Also, don't let my top fool you. It's really comfortable. It's really nice, right? But like, look at my pants. Hold on, let me show you. It's like sweatpants. Like really fluffy. Towel-like material sweatpants. That is not Zhao. What are you talking about? Yeah, also I'm still really curious about what I'm still really curious about how this video is gonna turn out, because we literally had like a 30-minute non-negotiable break in between, but it's so cute. Where'd you get them? It's from a brand called Mom. I think it's a Korean brand. I can search it up. Let me see if I can find it. Never mind, I can't find it. I swear, it's like... I can't find it. I can't. It looks like a Labubu bodysuit. It does, low-key. But if you want it, ask me for it in Discord and I'll try my best to find it. Because it was like, I got it like I think it was like a pop-up somewhere, and when I walked in they were like fully playing IVE music, and I was like, that's a sign that like I like this store and I will actually look around. But yeah, where'd you get the chair? This chair is from Taobao. I like it, it's cute. I did have to air it out for like a day or so, and also I had to send one back before I got this one, because the one that I got before this one was a different fabric material, and they said that it was the same color as this one, but then when it arrived it was like gray and a little bit dirty, so I was like, that's not what you really said. So I was like, can I send this one back and then just like order like a different fabric? And they were like, yeah, sure, why not? So but yeah. Who needs to go outside when you're comfy inside? True, actually. It's just, I mean, it's kind of funny talking about like vlog information or like content on stream, but there is a lot of stuff that I usually like to do, especially around the end of the year or the beginning of a year. And you know, the last vlog being like an exact year ago only tells you enough about like the stuff that I like to do, even if it's alone on New Year's Day. So hopefully maybe one day. You won't be alive again until next year. Nope, unfortunately not. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I will be leaving you guys for a whole year until next year. You'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Why go out for dinner when you can get a family set worth of food in the fridge? Okay, relax. It was... I almost got rage baited. You almost got me. You almost got me. But I'm gonna stay calm and collected. I can't make that many videos to cover the year. Oh my gosh, actually, speaking of, can I just give a big fucking shout out to Alex, aka Glittervods. The amount of shorts that I've been seeing you put out is crazy. Okay, I didn't even, like, half of the times I don't even remember when that happened or like when that certain stream happened, and you just, there's a whole new short that has a start finish with like insane detail editing and like sound effects and stuff. I'm like, how the heck do you do that? Because I can't even do that with my own content. That's insane. Thank you. Glittr fan account won't be fine. Glittr fan account is also gonna go through it, I think, if I don't stream. But I think they're okay. I think they're okay since I broke the streak, right? After like what, 50 days or something? I think they'll be fine. The result of 5k clips, that's insane. That's actually insane. Shorts confuse me because I don't remember this stuff, and then suddenly there's a Glittr doing things on my screen. Yeah, no, same. I would like see a short made by Alex pop up on my TL, and I'm like, when the heck did we lunge a hilo trail? Like, when do we do all this? When did I cook bacon 500 times for no reason? Like, all of these little things. It's like, it's so cute. Like, how are you able to make something so entertaining from me doing absolutely nothing? Alex having a better content grind than Glitter. I can't even fight back because you're right. I can't even fight because you're absolutely right. Like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do in this situation? There's literally nothing I can do. But yeah. What else? What else? What else? I feel like most of the stuff I wanted to tell you guys about are already done. I feel like we kind of already caught up on most of the things. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? That I wanted to say. I had a notepad. Oh yeah, I showed you guys my Arlecchino and my Sparkle, right? How was your day so far? Once this VOD goes up, you'll be able to understand how my day has been so far. Yeah. Sparkle, these two. They're so cute. They're so cute. But yeah. Okay. I don't know if my neighbor's like complaining that I'm being loud. But it's like the middle of the fucking day on the last day of the year. Like, let me fucking yap, bro. Damn. Anyways. I'm gonna keep yapping. I don't care. I don't care. I literally do not care. Invite them to the Vlogcast, bro. Imagine. I can't. Yeah, no, there's like a bunch of stuff happening, and I feel like sometimes like I get hit with like a whole wave of realizations of like what is gonna happen soon, and I'm like stressed about it, but at the same time I'm excited for it, but at the same time I can't really talk to anyone about it because it's like secret. Damn. Do you think 2026 will be any better? Yeah, for sure. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I feel like it's always gonna get a little bit better. And you know, like sometimes at the end of the day, like you kind of just, you look back at a year and you're like, yeah, this year was not the best. This year was not exactly the most I could ask for. Some of the things I wanted to do this year I couldn't really accomplish, but I feel like it's still usually a step up either way, because it's a step up in your character development, it's a step up in lessons that you could learn, and it's a step up in experiencing new things that you wouldn't have been able to do the year before. So I genuinely feel like every year it gets a little bit better, and we don't really go into a year being like, this year is going to be horrible, this year is going to be bad. We always, well, at least I hope that we always go into a new year with a more optimistic mind, and hopefully because we enter with such an optimistic heart, we're able to live up to that a little more year by year. But yeah. Hi, Painted Coat Brush. Thank you very much for subscribing at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think you remember the bad things a lot more than the good things. Who the heck is you? Because that's not me. That is not me for sure. I think, I don't know. I'm at the point where I feel like there's so many negativity things. There's so much negativity that it's very easy to fall into the trap of negativity and sadness and depression and things like that, that it almost feels like it takes a little more effort to be positive. But I don't think it's a bad thing to be positive. Like, yeah, maybe it will take a little more effort, it's a little more tiring, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's still better to stay positive than to just go in being like, I hate everything, I don't care about anything. Because at the end of the day, like, you're still human, there's still going to be expectations that you will have despite whatever you say. So I think you'll be okay. I really think you'll be okay. And I think it's okay to be a little more hopeful.
On holiday in Thailand so my bank made me do like 200-factor authentication
Really? Enjoy, like, sir. Oh my gosh. I hope you have a great time in Thailand. Try our coconuts, try our durians, try our durian ice creams, try our pineapple fried rice, and try to get some street food from the side of the street. You won't regret it. Bye. My New Year resolution is meeting new people. I'm in the phase where my best friends are all currently busy with their married life, no longer have time for single me. I forgot to tell you guys about this. I went to a bar the other day. I went to a bar the other day by myself. And it was so fun. I made so many friends. You know what's a crazier thing? I'm allergic to alcohol. I don't drink alcohol at all. And I went into a damn bar by myself. I walked in there and they were like, oh, how many people? And I'm like... And they look at me like I'm about to have like the biggest heartbreak of my life, because who the heck walks into a bar by themselves, right? At night, and just goes one person, like, they were like, oh my god, like, did you get your heart broken? Like, are you okay? And stuff like that. No, girl, I just wanted to make friends. I wanted to yap. And then so I went to the bar, and it was a really nice place because instead of it being a whole bar, it was actually a giant table. So there were two sides, and there were people across the table who would sit there instead of a bar. And I sat down, and immediately, like, two people decided to, like, strike up a conversation with me. And I was like, dang, it feels nice to be able to just talk to strangers, learn about people, be curious about people, get to know each other, and get to know their life experiences. It's nice. It's nice. It's almost like joining a freaking Discord VC without knowing anybody in the VC. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Really are an amazing inspiration. I hope to gather more courage like you have. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, can I be honest though? Like, I say all these things, right? And I'm really happy about it. But like, when I was showing them that I was only one person, I was also shaking. No one knows that. No one knows that. No one knows that because I would not tell that to anybody, because why would I tell the people that, oh my gosh, I came in as one person and I'm so nervous? Like, no one would need to know that. But it's true that it happens. So I just feel like sometimes you need to hide certain things, and also sometimes, like, a lot of people who are confident are a little more relatable to you than you would expect. So don't ever, I don't know, don't ever think that like some people are just made to be more confident and that you can't improve yourselves. But social interaction hard for sure. For sure. Yeah. Fake it till you make it type shit? Yeah, basically. It wasn't even like faking it. I mean, it was. But it was kind of faking it and also having the mindset of like, even if I were to embarrass myself tonight and everybody in this bar somehow ends up hating me and I go home, I can just never come back to this bar ever again. What are they gonna do? They can't find me. Like, you know, it's one single bar with a bunch of people who probably would not be here tomorrow either way. It's not like I'm gonna come back to the same bar tomorrow either way. So it's like, a lot of times these sort of mindsets really help you alleviate that sort of stress and social anxiety that comes with things like this. This music is sending me, it's a bob. It's a fucking bob. But yeah. Confidence spiked to 1,000 when I'm with my friends. My introverted ass just disappear. I get that, but I actually feel like true confidence is really when you're alone. Like, you really get to practice confidence when you're alone. I used to think I was like a little more confident because whenever I'm with an introverted friend, even if we're both, you know, like we have both are introverted and I have social anxiety, I still somehow manage to like get myself to be the one to talk to strangers. Like, for example, if I'm with my introverted friend and we're trying to order, right, I would be the one to like ask to order, and I thought that would make me a more confident person until I actually went out by myself and I literally couldn't even look anyone in the eyes. I couldn't even see the road because I was just so afraid of like being judged and being perceived. And I was like, dang, like I thought I was confident, I was not. So you really gotta test yourself a little bit. I would suggest like going to places normally, I wouldn't say alone, but like, you know, maybe for a few hours a day or something. Go to a place where you feel like you would be okay with not going back to. So let's say like a small cafe far away from the town, or like just a little bit further from like where you normally would go, and then just like try things out, interact with the people. Normally people are kind. I will say, I don't know about what you guys see on Twitter and stuff, and I know that Twitter gives a very, very, very horrible, skewed impression of people, and that people are usually very incredibly negative and narcissistic on there, but in real life, normally, people are kind. People are very nice. So, yeah. Anyways. I'm taking notes right now, hope you don't mind. I'm incredibly honored. But yeah, made that mistake. I thought I was more confident when hanging out with people I know, but yesterday I chickened out where I could have been fine. Guess I have to work on it more. It really is like those little things where like you experience something and you're like, oh, like I was not as confident as I thought I would be. Next time, I'm gonna do this instead and see if that works. It really is like small little things, you know? So, yeah. I'm in the UK. People generally don't talk. All the interactions I've had, aside from a few oddies, are all good. It's, yeah, like, I don't know if this sounds okay, but like sometimes you really just have to treat people that you interact with, or some strangers and people that you interact with, like NPCs in the game. Like, genuinely, there's gonna be NPCs that you're gonna like a little more, and there's gonna be NPCs where you're like, why the fuck do you exist in the game? You know, like it really is like that, and soon you will realize that actually, you know, most of them are, if not pleasant, it is a little more fulfilling than to not speak to anybody at all. And sometimes, in my opinion, one good interaction with a stranger can make up for like millions of bad experiences I've had with strangers. But that's my opinion. So, yeah. Even in Asia, most people are kind. I don't know why you say even, because I feel like actually, I might be wrong. This is different for everybody. But this is purely from my experience. I think people in Asia are more composed and present themselves with more manners, usually, at like first interaction. And like they are a little more like well-mannered, in my opinion. However, I actually think NA people are a lot more friendly. And I found out about that the hard way, because when I was in China and I was like doing my nails, and there were like a group of friends like next to me, and then one of the girls next to me was really, really pretty. She was really pretty. She was like talking to her friends, and they were really nice and really fun, and they were just like talking to each other. And then I realized that one of the girls were like one of the same ring that I had, so like I just like chimed into their conversation while I was like also getting my nails done, as like a single like loner person, right? And I chimed in and I was like, yeah, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Also, like I have the same ring as you. And then they just looked at me and they're like, and I'm like, oh, that's awkward. Oh, and then they were like, okay. And I'm like, okay. So it was just like, it was like a little awkward, but like nothing really happened after that because they just went back to their conversation, and then I went back to getting my nails done. And then once my nails are done, I'm like, okay, well, like at least I tried. They would have been, I don't know, I felt like I would have made good friends with them, but if they didn't want to, I'm gonna respect their wishes. And then I left. That's all. It was like, that was literally it, because I felt like if this was me, like maybe like 8 years ago, I would have killed myself over that. Like I literally would have been like, bro, like why would you do that? Like I would have cried over it probably for like days on end. I would have thought about it for days on end. I'm like, why would you even say anything? Why would you even go up to them? Why would you chime in at this time? Why would you say it with that tone? Like blah 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 blah. All these small little things. Like girl, it's not that deep. It is not that deep. You never know what the other person is thinking. You don't get to assume you know what they're thinking, because that's not fair for them either. So it really is just like, you start to kind of open up a little bit in the end, and you're like, you know what? It's not that deep. It's not that serious. We all got our lives to live. I don't have time to sulk over a small little interaction like that. But yeah. Anyways. And they tend to be more friendly because of the culture. They just don't do that over in Asia. Well, that's the thing. Like I said, NA, in my opinion, is a little more friendly. People are more open to just like striking up a conversation like that. Whereas in Asia, even though they're not exactly like that, they're still well-mannered. So even if you do go up to them and ask for something or ask about something, they would still respond to you kindly because they have manners. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why, in my opinion, even though I do know that I am viewing everything in a very positive light, I feel like everything, everyone treats you kindly one way or another, hopefully. But yeah. That happened, I would go, what is this music? What the freak? Why is this like stressing me out? Okay, we're gonna play lo-fi music. Yeah, let's do that. Anyways. I went to a concert solo. That was probably one of the best experiences this year. I'm glad. I'm glad. Classic replaying conversations in my head after they happen would be number one if I had thoughts wrapped at 2025. Bro, you gotta be kinder to yourself, honestly. Like, and I don't know if this is gonna like somehow get like perceived the wrong way, but sometimes you really do just have to be a little more busy. Like like you really do have to just be more busy. Like I feel like that's what a lot of my friends did when like they got their hearts broken. They were like, I miss him. I want to talk to them. I miss her. Like, wow, I can't stop thinking about like getting back together. Girl, go get a job. Go clean your house. Go clean your room. Go read a damn book. Get into a manga. Go fucking play gacha games. Like, girl, go do something. Like, for fuck's sake. And then they would like actually eventually use that kind of maybe to distract them a little bit in the beginning, but then eventually they would actually be so busy in like doing things that usually are to their benefit that they would move on. So yeah. You can get a lot in first interaction. I'm just out here nitpicking their behavior if they're great to be friends with. I have a question. If someone came up to you and they told you exactly what you just wrote, would you not feel a little judged at the very least? Because I understand about like, you know, looking at someone and being like, I think I would be great friends with them. But then like to nitpick someone's behavior and then be like, yeah, I don't want to be friends with them. That feels a little strange, because wouldn't you at the very least strike up a conversation with them and try to get to know them a little more before you actually determine if you want to stay friends with them or not? Don't say the J word. It's nearly 2026. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What do you mean I shouldn't assume people always see the worst of me? What a preposterous idea. Man, you guys are so mean to yourselves. So mean to yourselves. I wish you guys can see yourselves the way I see you. Truly. You know what's actually interesting though? When I was at the bar and I was having conversations with like some of the people at the bar, I ended up becoming friends with like the bartender and like the owner of the bar and like their mutual friend and stuff. But it was like there was this small little part during our interaction that like really made me reflect on it. So, you know, obviously I still think back on interactions I've had with people sometimes, but there was this little part where like one of the mutual friends that was also present at the bar was like, I live in Japan, and I'm here to travel. I'm here to spend my New Year's and I'm gonna fly back. And I'm like, that's so cool. And I'm like, are you like, do you speak Japanese? Like, are you fluent? And he's like, yeah. And he was like, do you speak any languages? I'm like, yeah, I do. And then he asked me about it, and you know, like we started listing down like some of the languages that I speak. And then for some reason, he started asking me about like, you know, where I've like experienced learning these languages, like where I've lived and stuff like that. And then I told him like, you know, grew up in Thailand, went to New York for university, like lived in Toronto, right? Now I'm like somewhere else. And for some reason, instead of the first reaction of it being like, oh, cool, he's like, stop, that's too much. That's too much. Like, I feel pressured. That's too much. And then I was like, that is a very interesting reaction. I don't know if it's culture difference or anything. Because I was like, oh, okay, well, you are equally amazing for literally going to another country and then learning to adapt to their like language as well. Like we are literally the same. So like, why do you feel pressured by like me doing the exact same thing you are literally doing? Like, it's so interesting to me because I'm like, you literally deserve so much praise for what you're already doing. But for some reason, that's not the first thought. And I'm like, wow, people need to be more confident in themselves for the things that they've done and the things that they've achieved and the things that they can do. Because it's just like, you guys are so much cooler than you think you are. And I feel like sometimes it really needs to take a person to like remind you of that. But yeah, I think some people don't give themselves enough achievements. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I went home almost wondering if I sounded too egotistical. And I was like, why did I even mention that like I lived in these countries? And then I was like, cause he asked. So like, am I supposed to lie about that? And I'm like, if I lied about that, that wouldn't be truthful. And I feel like it wouldn't have deepened our conversations about learning about different cultures. But I was like, should I have just lied so that he felt better? But then I was like, why would he feel better if I didn't tell him the full story? So it's like, these little small things eventually made me just realize like, people just have to be kinder to themselves. Like, what the heck? No, you're cooler. No, you. No, you. It's like, we're all living on Earth. We all are going through hard times. We're all doing rough things. And like, the fact that we're all here today means that we've achieved multiple things that are so difficult to go through that we probably have never told anybody. And yet we're still here thriving. Like, you owe yourself some credit. But yeah. Anyways, I do not have a lot of New Year resolutions this year. I just hope that I can text people back a little faster. Because it's so tiring to like text everybody back and then like immediately they respond and then I respond and then I wake up and then I have to respond again. But it's just the ADHD in me. Wear classic. No. But yeah, I feel like another one of my New Year resolutions is to just like be a little more, not cutthroat, but like a little more stern with certain things, especially if it's something that involves me, or like is owned by me or managed by me. So I'll try my best. I have low self-esteem and genuinely no idea how to fix it. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm reading a message from like my 13-year-old self. Like actually, genuinely, I think the first step is to like be a little delulu. I genuinely think that's like the biggest first step you can possibly take when you don't have any other way you can you know how to improve on. It's just be a little delulu. Like pretend like you're a main character in your own story or in your own anime and then just like go for it. Like sometimes it really is some things like that that will really help. But yeah. Delulu is the salulu. Oh my gosh, also reminds me, I don't know why this reminds me of that, but like I think I was just like yapping and then I realized that like I have never really like thanked our YouTube Glittens who watch Glittr VODs. Thank you for being so sweet. Thank you guys for being so kind and so sweet. And like I saw I clicked on the VOD from last stream and then like everybody in the comments was so sweet. They were like, oh my gosh, he's back. And I'm like, yeah, I'm back. But yeah. Oh my gosh, that's how I cope as well, and it works. It does, it really does. Who knows, it might get you further than you thought. It like, I feel like the worst thing it can possibly do is like make people think that you're like a little crazy. That's it. But it's like, who the fuck would go home and be like, wow, that person was like crazy today at this mall at this time on that day. Like no one has a time and effort to like, you know, actively make fun of someone. Like the worst thing that would happen is like if two people like saw something crazy and they like talk about it a little bit. But it's like if they are talking about you instead of themselves and their own goals and achievement, I think that already says more about them than it does about you. So anyways, you have a date to when you're playing Honkai Star Rail? Not at the current moment, however, I will probably be playing Genshin next stream, and then judging by how that goes, we can kind of sort of plan when Star Rail is gonna happen. But yeah. I feel like you would like the fragrant flowers blooms with dignity. Is that the girly with the wavy hair? Wagiri? I don't know. Yes? I've been wanting to watch that, actually. Oh my gosh. I want to. Freaking flowers is the best? Really? The real one is Glittr fan account for counting the days of no stream, bro. Man. Next stream is next year. Sorry, it has to be done. This is how it goes. If you do that cosplay, you will melt my entire world. Wait, why? Are you streaming dev stream? When is dev stream? Depends on when the dev stream is. I might be able to. January 2nd. Second? NA time or Asia time? Wagiri does have some short glitter energy. What the heck is short glitter energy? January 2nd, Asia time. Probably have story spoilers. Fuck. No, really? Oh, that sucks. Wow, wouldn't it be crazy if I just streamed tomorrow, guys? No. I can't. Fuck. last Arc Quest kind of leads into it. 8 p.m. for Asia. Oh, million% have story spoilers. Can we get a little estimation? I think Alex already did a little estimation for me. How much time do we need until we're caught up right now for the Arc Quest? I don't know how many Arc Quests I missed, to be honest. Always wait and react with you. You end up finishing the Arc Quest. True. Fair. Quite a lot. You will cry in the last bit. If you want to watch a stream, it's better if you finish Arc Quest first. 6 hours for me, so 8 hours glitter time. Each act is between 3 to 5 hours. Oof. 6 hours in total. I need user Big Hat Johnny up in here. How? Give me the most accurate glitter time estimation. Because there's a whole possibility I can just do a full day of streaming. I got to the part where Rare was being a dumbass in Conria, and then he got sent into the void, and then Daneslave was like, goodbye Rare, and he was like, fuck, and then like he got sent into the hole. 8 to 9 hours. Yeah, okay. I think we might have to unfortunately miss live stream. Oh, that sucks, man. It sucks. Wait, I mean, technically if I like I'll think about it. Let me know. No, actually, don't let me know anything. I will think about it. You're gonna cry plus crash out. I'm not even joking. Because the thing is, I have somewhere important to go on the 3rd. Like, I have something important to do on the 3rd, and that's gonna take a whole day. I can try. Worst case, I wake up at like 6 a.m. and then we just grind into the night, and then we watch the live stream. Columbina concert. There's a Columbina concert? Also, you can react to a live stream a few days afterward as well as if you want, right? Okay. Alright. I shall figure that out. Okay. Alright. I will figure that out then, and then I will update you guys, I think, on Discord maybe. But there is a huge possibility that I will just spend the entirety of January 2nd, or like January 1st-ish and 2nd, doing the Arc Quest. But don't feel like you need to rush. Okay, I'll try my best. I feel like there is probably, yeah, I feel like I know what I need to do. So I'll just update you guys, on what I decide to do. And, yeah, if you see me live at like 4 a.m. your time, you know, just yeah, just but yeah. You guys are so sweet. I love how everyone's like, don't push yourself. Like, if you can, it's all right. Well, I'm like, I want to. I really want to. I really want to. But thank you for caring about my health. You guys are always so sweet. Thank you. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream today. Because I need to go do my dailies. I need to finish my dailies. And also, it's pretty late into the night for a lot of you guys, right? I'm also gonna have to like go figure out a bunch of stuff over here and also like leave and then like spend New Year's. What the fuck? Just don't feel pressured to do everything ASAP. Okay, I'll try my very best. Thank you. Thank you. 4:25. Can we do a time zone check, please? 4:25 p.m. actually seems pretty lit. 10 p.m. 12 a.m. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Happy New Year. Who the fuck? Are you in Australia? What the fuck? I think it's so funny when like people in Australia are like, Happy New Year. And then people in NA are like, it's freaking December 30th here. Like, what the heck? 3 a.m. Lord, you're so sweet. Please go to bed. 12:30 a.m. Yeah, you also go to bed, Alex. 1:20. Then back home. 4:26, 7:25. Okay, so for most of you guys, it's okay. And then we have like the NA people, like Navi, saying it's 3 a.m. Go the fuck to bed, please. Go to bed. Go to bed. Today is the last day to do the constellation event. Constellation event? Oh, I've been doing that already. So thank you for the reminder, though. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I hope that I will be able to do. Okay, so here's all I'm gonna say. There is either going to be a stream on, I think, January 2nd. Should be January 2nd for both Asia and NA. So there's either going to be a stream January 2nd, with the full Archon Quest day, plus the live stream after we're done with Archon Quest, or there's probably gonna be a stream on January 5th. Okay? Because I'm busy on the 3rd and the 4th. I have to... I mean, well, like, hanging out with a friend that I haven't hung out with in a while is not, like, the most important thing ever, but, like, I haven't seen them in a while, so I want to go hang out with them. And then we will either stream or resume on the 5th. Okay? 5th page? Okay. That literally is the most important thing ever. Thank you. It's very sweet. Hopefully no one comes into my apartment on the 2nd or the 5th to try to fix things or get stuff. So I will update you guys. And yeah, as always, I think if it is like an Archon quest or something, I will definitely post it on both Instagram and Twitter as well. So you will know for sure. But just watch out for my stream alert, stream notification. I feel like that's the most accurate one that always notifies people anyway. So yeah, thank you so much. And just I want to just really emphasize on, like, it's a new year, especially for Asia. Like, it's New Year's like tomorrow for us, right? But like, it's a new year, but you don't have to be so hard on yourself to pressure yourself into like becoming someone so new, someone so different. However, I will say that it is a very good chance, and it's a pretty good motivator for you to really pick things up that you haven't been picking up, and just like do the things that you've been wanting to do for so long and you just need an excuse. This is the best time for you to do some stuff that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and you never will know how much these small little things that you've always wanted to do would impact your life in the best way possible. I am a biggest advocate for like just trying things out. Just try it out, even if you're scared, even if you're alone, even if you're just afraid that like people are gonna judge you. Just try it out, and then you'll see how it feels. Even if you don't like it, you still were brave enough to try it. And that already means more and says so much more about you and your courage than you would ever think. So I really, 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 really wish the best for you guys for this new year, because I truly feel like you guys have been nothing but kind, and I feel like only the best freaking people would be this kind and this patient to someone like me. So I genuinely wish the absolute best for you guys. And I really hope that this new year brings you guys nothing but bliss. Okay? I hope that you be able to view yourself as a main character and obviously still care for other people and still have compassion and still be empathetic and still be considerate, but you can also realize that you can be your own main character and that it's okay. It's okay to be your own main character sometimes, okay? I need to I will tell you this to you guys for millions and millions and millions of times, because it just it means so much to me when I can see someone really try to push themselves to be a better version of themselves because they know they deserve better. It means so much to me. I really hope that you guys will be able to, at the very least, have one of your wishes come true next year. So, thank you very much. Oh, haha, he thinks he's a main character is such bullshit. Of course everyone is the main character of their own life. No, it's every time someone's oh, she thinks she's the main character. Am I supposed to be living for you? Do you want me to be the main character of your life? Is that what you want? Damn, I didn't know that. That's a compliment. Girl, what? Anyways, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's true. I feel as long as you hold consideration and compassion for other people, being the main character is not a bad thing. It's really not. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna dip out because I need to go do my dailies. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the year. That's so crazy. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the year. I'll be vlogging this whole thing, so it will be out when the vlog is out. You guys will find out what the heck I was doing on this day. And yeah, I truly hope that next year will be nothing but kind to all of us. Yeah. Well, I don't want to end. Okay, I should. I need to. Okay, all right. Raphael, Sparkle, and I, what the wait, she took a seat. Raphael and Sparkle and I are gonna say goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for being so kind and so sweet today. I'll see you guys after the New Year's. Happy New Year to everybody, and take care of yourselves, okay?